Welcome back to the channel. Hi guys, I missed you and I have so much to tell you and we're gonna have the best day. So basically the idea of this vlog is like spend the weekend with me in a cabin in the woods in the garden route, just living my best life. On weekends, this is like a new thing I'm doing. It's something that I learned from Melanie and Lair. I am calling my weekends, I'm renaming it, I'm making it my own thing. My feminine frequency weekends. No, actually, I just renamed it. It's my feminine freedom weekends. Meaning, if I want to stay in bed till 10, I stay in bed till 10. If I want to go paint pottery, I go paint pottery. If I want to do literally nothing all day long, that's what I do. I get to do whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do, all day long. And it's so fun. It's just like I have nowhere to be, nothing to do. It's 2 days completely off. And the intention is to rest and receive. The next 2 days I'm so excited for. It's like my dream days. So I actually woke up at 5. I haven't been sleeping very well, which isn't ideal. We have to say morning to our morning cows. Good morning, sweeties. Good morning. I love them. We've created a bond. Oh, what a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. There was 2 days this week that it rained, and it's just like when the sun comes out, I'm a different human. I'm a different animal. I just like, I'm back. Like when it's raining, I'm literally sad. I'm like, what's the point? Like, what are we doing? Where's the sun? So do you see, I just left like where I stay, and I saw online this morning that there's a freaking organic grocery store. Like I've arrived. So what, 2 minutes away, 3 minutes away? I haven't been. So we're going there now. Good morning, everyone. Food, health, community. Sorry, how did I miss this? It's so rude. Oh, and next I'm gonna look at the lifestyle property place to buy my future home here because I'm moving here. I love it so much. Good morning. Okay, let's go get some organic produce. Also, I'm gonna call Vivian. She's having an SOS situation. I'm like, sorry, I can't talk, I'm busy. Wait, what? This is stunning. Look at this. This is 50 Rand, which means it's $3. I don't know what I would use this for, but I love it. Hi, girlies! Okay, you're like, this is like literally 1 second later, but for me, it's 2.5 hours later. So me and Viv called and we spoke for 2.5 hours, which I love. Like, chats with your bestie is the best. We laughed, we cried, it was amazing. But what happened in that time is I did so much, and because I was on the phone and like we were working through so much and chatting about so much, I didn't film. So I'm gonna update you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so first I went to that cute grocery store, and I'm gonna do a haul for you guys later what I got. Oh my god, you're not even on me. Hello. And it was the best thing ever. Like, I cannot believe, where am I? I cannot believe that I've never been there. Guys, it was like full of fresh produce, organic everything, pottery, homemade. I was like, this is my favorite store in the whole entire universe. I'm like obsessed. It's like, I cannot believe that was there. I drove past it every single day and I didn't even know. That is a life metaphor. Open your eyes. What could be around you? Something that you're driving by right next door could be your favorite thing in the whole entire world. Expand your horizons. Look outside the box. I don't know what it is. But anyways, best thing ever. So the town is 30 minutes away. So I drove into town and then I did all my favorite things. So I got my favorite smoothie from Kauai, which is this like kind of like, I don't know what to compare it to. Every place has it. It's like smoothies, like wraps, bowls. I haven't even been to America, or I don't even know the chains anymore. I do, but I can't think of it. I also only slept for 5 hours last night, which is not great. I don't know why. Viv said this as well. She can't sleep this week. Like, something keeps waking me up at 5, and I'm like, no matter how tired I am, I'm like, I closed all the windows. I got valerian root, which is like an all natural remedy to help you sleep. Like, still 5 a.m. And honestly, yeah, anyways, that's another thing. We'll talk about that later. Well, actually, there's nothing to talk about. I'm tired. Okay, then I went and got my favorite smoothie from Kauai, peanut butter bomb, double protein, no cacao. It's the best smoothie ever. It was so good today. Oh my god. Because usually in Cape Town I get that every single day, literally without fail, and I haven't had one for like a week, and I was crashing out. I was like, I need my peanut butter bomb. Then I went to Play-Doh, which is a chain here as well, and I got my matcha. I think Play-Doh does the best matcha in South Africa. That's a very bold statement, but I do really like it. And I love the people there. We're all bros now. They see me coming from a mile away. They're like, oh, there's the girl who drinks matcha and water, and I'm just known as that, and I know I like it. I was ordering. Vivian's like, that's disgusting, you're disgusting. But I really drink my matcha with just matcha and water, and then I ask for almond milk on the side. I am that bitch. But I find when they make it with just almond milk, it's like way too milky, and I actually like the taste of matcha. So that's my order. Love me for it or hate it, I love it. It's also healthier, because I find drinking too much of that nut milk, if it's not a good one, is like, oh, it makes me so bloated. Anyways, moving on. Okay, then I went and picked up a take-a-lot order. In South Africa, we don't have, we have Amazon, but it's like Amazon in America like 20 years ago. So there's like books and like random shit that like no one needs. So, well, everyone needs books, but you know what I mean. So we ordered something off Take-A-Lot, and because I can't deliver, I don't even know like what even is my address, like cabin in the woods. They have like pickup spots. I think Amazon does the exact same thing. So I picked up a few things, which I'll also show you. I'll give you a haul. By the way, I was not planning on getting a smoothie today. I was actually planning to, like, my whole day I had planned, and then it got changed because I didn't factor in my call with Vivian. But that's the thing, is like that brought me so much joy, and it was the best thing ever. And she just like called, and then my day rearranged, which is completely fine. I just rearranged to upgrade. Like I was like, oh, it's even better now. So I was going to go to the mall because I wanted to get some groceries, and weirdly, it's also a thing in South Africa. Like, okay, in America, there's stores for everything. There's Walmarts, there's Targets, there's Trader Joe's. Like, you can go to one store and get everything. You can't do that here. There's a grocery store. There's a light store. Everything is separate. Like, there's no, like, bulk stores here, which is kind of nice because it's wholesome, but then it's also so annoying when you need to get shit. You have to go ding, 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 all the way around. It's like, actually, well, I'm not complaining, but it's way less efficient. And as like a Capricorn manager, and I'm like, I just want to go to one place and just get everything done and leave. I don't like being in malls. I actually despise being in malls. And I don't like that I have to go to a mall to go grocery shopping. But anyways, we'll talk about that. It's irrelevant. But that just, see, when I sleep, I'm just like, no filter. Okay, then I got my Take-A-Lot order. I was gonna go grocery shopping, but then I was like, okay, nah, I really don't want to go do that. It felt like obligation that I should go grocery shopping, so I'm not going, period. Moving on, something else better will come. Well, actually, all my sweet, like, amazing things that I got from that grocery store, but I cannot eat dinner with that. It's just like, you'll see. So then, what I've been really looking forward to is I'm going now to something called the Kingfisher Trail. This is like one of my favorite hikes, and I almost died there 2 years ago, but Mother Nature actually saved me, and I'll tell you the story when we get there. But it's such a gorgeous, it's not a hike, it's like a long walk in nature, with like a slight, maybe like 3% upcline. So hike is really dressing it up, but it's just like a really nice nature walk. So I'm going to do that now. And then after that, I really just want to go to the beach, actually. I was thinking about doing like a psilocybin trip today, which I was actually also like really excited for, and it felt so aligned and so good to do. But because I'm tired and my brain feels foggy, like even speaking to Viv, some things I like couldn't keep up with, I was like, okay, I don't want to do like this beautiful like journey if I'm too tired. So right now it feels like a no, but it may change. I really don't like living my life in pressure at all, or rush, or obligation. In work, I'm learning more how to balance that, but on my days off, it's like nothing is pressurized, nothing is obligation, nothing is forced, nothing is like, oh, I should do that, or I should go for a walk, like nothing. It's just like, I do whatever I want to do, and like everything is just like, this is so good. And again, I really like living most of my life like that, and I tend to, but I'm still adjusting and learning as I go. So I have to catch myself, because I'm like, oh, I'm just so used to being such a go, like hustle, like, because that served me for so long, and now I'm really learning to just completely let go of that and just be fully in my feminine, fully just like, oh, it's safe to let go and just do whatever I want to do and just be. So today's a day of being, and it feels so freaking good. Like I'm having the best day ever. It's 12:45, best day ever. So I'm gonna do this walk, which I'm really excited for. I have something to tell you guys. So a couple years back, I think 2 or 3 years back, I was inquiring to get a nose job. My whole life, I didn't like my nose because my dad had, like, I liked his nose, but he always said, I have a really big nose and you got my nose. So as a girl, I was like, oh my God, I have a big nose. So I always believed that I had a big, like, ugly nose. And it just created this belief inside of me. So I told myself, like, when I get money, I'm gonna get a nose job. And I was pursuing it. Like, when I was in Toronto, I went and was like looking up appointments, and then because I was leaving, I never followed through on them. Then when I got to Cape Town, I found like a really good doctor, and I was like sick because it's way cheaper here to get procedures done. So I was like, oh my God, even better. So I was like going to a doctor. I had my first session, like my intake. They quoted me, and I was like, okay, great. Now you have to go see the doctor. And I was trying to go to the doctor appointment, and like, I always can get an Uber. Like, there was never a problem getting an Uber for me. And that day, Monday morning, could not get an Uber. It's before I had my car. Like, it was like even before I lived there, I think. No. I was about to like move there permanently. Couldn't get a car. And then I was like, this is so weird. And then I just said to myself, I was like, oh, wait, I think I missed a turn. I just had this gut feeling of like, I'm not meant to like do this. Like, I just feel like God is redirecting me. Like, don't go. Because it was weird. Like, I'm like, why? I literally tried for 30 minutes and I couldn't get an Uber. Like, that's how weird it was. So I bring it up in a call with my mentor, Dr. Taggy, and she's like, firstly, I almost went, because she's a doctor, Dr. Taggy, and she's like, I almost went into like surgeons, like plastic surgery. That's what she wanted to specialize in. And she's like, from like a surgeon perspective, like, what the fuck, you don't need a nose job? I'm like, yeah. Well, actually, no. I was like, okay. Yeah, I do, but whatever. And then she was like, but let me tell you this. In Chinese, I don't know if it's medicine, like your nose represents your potential. So, and I'm hesitant to share this because if you've had your nose job done, like, I love that for you, and this, like, just take this with a grain of salt, but I'm just sharing what I learned. Like, this is energetically healable, just so you know, okay? So if this is done, and nothing is irreversible, she's like, when you move your nose back or like get a nose job, like you're reducing or shaving back or like making your potential smaller. So like, don't reduce your potential. And I was like, oh wow. And just like, I was just like, okay, yep, no. And I share this because what I've learned is like every single thing has like an energetic spiritual reflection, as we all know. Like, I live by that thoroughly, but I know not everyone like Googles like spiritual meaning of a dragonfly if a dragonfly flies by them. But I do. So what I've learned is to actually really reflect. Guys, where am I? I really think I missed a really big turn here, and where in God's earth am I? I never got the nose job, and actually, which is so funny, because the minute I changed my belief, and I was like, yeah, actually, I don't need a nose job, and actually, I like my nose, and so then I started looking at pictures like, wait, I actually really like my nose. And then I've had a few people reach out to me asking me if I've ever had a nose job, and I'm like, that's so funny. No, but actually, I don't like my nose so much that I didn't used to, that I want to get a nose job, and now you're asking me if my real nose is a nose job, which is just hilarious. And I've actually never shared this story. 2 years ago, last year, I actually don't even know what date it is, but I think it was last year. It was definitely last year. I actually don't know. Could have been the year before. I started doing Invisalign. It was the year before that. Okay, so 2 years ago. I started doing Invisalign because I have this issue with my jaw. My teeth have never fit together. So whenever I bite, like, it doesn't fit together, and there's a gap in here. And like, was so close to having to get jaw surgery, which I'm like really thankful that I don't have to do, because it just sounds painful as fuck. And I had braces. Basically what is going on with my teeth is like, there's so much pressure because my teeth are uneven. There's so much pressure on the back of my teeth and no pressure on the front of my teeth. So just from natural chewing and everything, I like have all the enamel at the back of my mouth is gone. I did Invisalign for a year, and then like that plastic retainer really bothered me. Again, I don't like the idea personally of putting plastic in my mouth all day, every day, and I feel like my body was having like a reaction to it. Like it was like this foreign object, and it was like causing all this inflammation in my mouth, which would travel to the rest of my body. I could just feel it. Like I'm really sensitive, and the minute I have something that throws me off, I know what it is. Like, even this morning, I'm like, why am I so bloated? It's like I ate an apple. I'm like, okay, I need to stop eating apples. Like, I don't know why. I'm having a thing to apples right now. It's like too harsh for me right now. I just need soft. So anyways, I'm telling you guys everything. So anyways, then I'm just like seeing a third eye view of myself right now. I'm like in a car talking to a phone in a Porsche convertible in the middle of nowhere. Just having the best time of my life. My mom just flying everywhere because I'm on a bumpy road. 2026 is like, this is the time to be alive. Anyways, so I stopped using the retainer, okay, but my teeth had shifted. I was on the last retainer. I'm like, hey, great, I'm on the last retainer, so I don't need to use this retainer anymore. Oh no, my teeth shifted all the way back. And I was like, bro, you never told me that I had to use this for the rest of my life. Like, I didn't know. Like, I thought once I did Invisalign that my teeth were good. No, I didn't realize you have to wear a retainer for the rest of your life. Like, no. And then also, this is how like health much of a freak I am. Like, I personally don't want to have that metal thing in my mouth because I know, or I just believe, I don't know, and just intuitively doesn't clock well for me. I don't want metal in my mouth. So I'm just like swimming around this road. I'm like going in one lane, there's a car coming, just trying to avoid all the bumps. Anyways, so I had an hour meeting with my dentist last week, which I hate the dentist. Shame. He's so sweet, nicest guy ever. Like, you could not ask for a nicer dentist. I just hate the dentist. Like, he was showing me pictures of my teeth on the screen. I was like, okay, I'm so sorry, but you have to turn that off. Like, I'm gonna puke. I just don't do the dentist. My dad did not do the dentist either. Guys, I have no idea where I'm going right now. I'm beside a lake. I didn't even know there was a lake here. Where are we? As long as we have each other. I'm on this bumpy road. Guys, this was supposed to be an 8-minute drive. Like, where are we? Okay, anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Me and Vivian actually just spoke about this. When we say it's fine, it's not fine. If I say it's fine, it's not fine. Anyways, okay, so then he's like, okay, well, you have three options. Either you just leave it the way it is and life is life. Other option is we go all the way back and we do the Invisalign again. Which I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that. I really don't like having this plastic thing in my mouth and then I'm going to have it in my mouth for the rest of my life. It doesn't make sense. And the third option is we can give you crowns. And I was like, tell me more. Which is basically reconstructing your whole mouth. And he's like, for you, it's actually not a matter of if, like, you have to get this done because later in life you're gonna have a massive problem with all these teeth having no enamel and it's also fucking up your gums. I was like, actually, I'd already been feeling like I really want to get my teeth redone because, I don't know, I just had this like desire. And I wrote it on my goals for this year. So the fact that I thought I was just gonna do my Invisalign again, but actually what I really wanted was a permanent solution. And I didn't even know he did that work. So when he suggested that, like, my whole sacral was like, yes. But I had to go to Dr. Taggy first because I was like, I don't know, like, the spiritual repercussions and energetic repercussions of, like, shaving down your teeth. Like, that freaks me out. But I just share this because in case you're thinking of it, she's like, out of all the teeth procedures, the safest and the most studied is crown. Sorry, not crowns, ceramic teeth. It's different than veneers. Veneers you shave and then you put over. Crown is like it's like ceramic teeth. It's like the strongest thing that you can do. She gave me a green light on it. And I really thought she was gonna be like, no, like, do you know what that means when you remove this? And I'm like, no, but I don't know what to do about my teeth. Okay, I think the universe just redirected me so I could share this story because I swear to God, I took a complete wrong turn. I live up here. I just came from here. I just went on a loop-de-looper since. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I think I was just unconsciously driving because I thought it was that way, but it's this way. Okay. Well, rejection is I don't know, I'm being redirected. Okay, whatever. How do you say that story? So, I want to get my teeth redone, and it's on my bucket list for this year. Oh, when is this going to go live? I don't Okay, I have something to share with you guys, and I haven't shared it yet. It's big news, and I'm gonna launch it first on the podcast, I think, just because I want like a solo episode for that to stay. Wow, this was such a short drive. It was really only supposed to be here. Wow, that's crazy. At some point this year, I'm gonna get my teeth done, which I'm really excited for. And then they never move, so it's like a permanent solution. And for the first time in my life, I'll be able to bite, and my teeth, like, this is gonna sound weird, but if I try to like bite something and pull it apart, it's really, I can't really, because my teeth don't fit together. They don't actually bite down and chew something. It's like separated, so I can never like properly chew things. It's actually, I have a lot of things. Well, there probably is some spiritual meaning about that I can look up. The thing is, my whole life, my mom never purchased toothpaste with fluoride, and I continue to not do that. But I also kind of wonder, like, no, this is like a full-ass structural thing. So I don't know, just the way I am. And thank God that I can fix it, because if not, it's gonna cause like a really like a lot of problems and a lot of pain down the road. So my thought is like, okay, either I fix it when I'm like later down the road, or why don't I spend my whole life having amazing teeth? Because this is a permanent solution for the rest of your life. Like, you don't have to get it redone, it's just done. So I get to like, we literally get to design my dream smile. And we get to design it, pick the color, like, and then I get to test it. So I put it on, see if I like it. And I'm like, oh, I'm so excited, because I will be honest, like, my teeth is something that I feel like I would love to have that, like, I don't know, just like, that would elevate me, and I'm feeling like so good about it. So I don't usually share stuff like this, but it feels like exciting to share, and I'll bring you guys along the journey. Should I vlog it? But I actually probably will bring you with me for emotional support, because like the idea of getting it done does scare me. The result feels so good. It feels so aligned, and it's something I want to invest in, and it feels like really good. Money will show up for me and provide this for me, because it feels so good to do. Like, it's like such a hell yes. It's gonna bring me so much pleasure, so much joy, so much light. So money will provide for me. It always does when it's from that energy. So just for context, I think I've been driving for like 25 minutes, and that was an 8-minute drive. Thanks for the redirection. I love it. Okay, let me show you how beautiful South Africa is. Ascend is for you. If you are an online entrepreneur, someone who wants to attract more money, more health, more wealth, more love, more alignment, more happiness, more freedom, more fulfillment, you want to just take your life from here, which is probably going pretty well, to here. Or you're like, Marley, everything is out of alignment, and I just need someone to help me find my blind spots and guide me and mentor me to have the life of freedom, fulfillment, love, and joy that I desire. If that sounds like you, Ascend is for you. Ascend is going to be a community of like-minded, beautiful souls who are here to do big things. And I'm so excited to help you ascend. I'm going to help you ascend to your highest level of you without fear, without doubt, ascend beyond it, so that you can become the version of you who you came here and who you are meant to be. Okay, I'll see you in Ascend. Mwah! Oh, okay. This is actually quite funny. So you have to pull this rope to get across. I don't think I can do this on my own. We have to put us down. Oh, okay. I didn't think this part through. I should have waited for my friends and I made it to the front. The happiest that you could ever get me is right here. I'm not listening to anything. I'm not. My voice noting, but I'm just. Oh, feels good. I feel like in a world where it's like constant demand, where I have constantly 5,000 things to do and be, like, this is the most important thing to me. And that's actually a breakthrough I had yesterday with my mentor. we were talking about a lot of things, and she was like, what do you really want? And like what I realized is like at the end of the day, actually in my next episode, I'm gonna record like a week in my life living in a cabin, like what my like work life looks like, which is gonna be so much fun for me to record for you guys, because like this is me chilling, but like I want to show you guys what I do in a week. And I was saying to her like, and I'm probably gonna get emotional when I say this because I get emotional every time, but like this is my happy place. Harold's Bay is also in the garden route, and like my whole life I don't think I've ever been happier than being in the garden route, because how I feel here is like peace. All I want is to feel peace. Growing up I didn't feel a lot of peace, and this is all I want. I want to feel at home, I want to feel peace, I want to feel taken care of, I want to feel supported, and I want to feel like truly peaceful. This past week I had my like bumps, but overall I felt so happy and so fulfilled because everything is stripped away. Everything is stripped away. I literally had to sleep in my underwear and my cashmere sweater. That I sound so funny. It's like I have stripped away with my cashmere sweater, but you know what I mean? Like I didn't have my pajamas because I brought so little clothes that when my clothes were in the wash, I had no pajamas to wear. Like I have like nothing with me. I'm so happy. I'm waking up every day. I'm feeling, because I am not distracted, because in Cape Town there's always so much going on, and actually I do also like that. It's so much fun. But here I don't have FOMO. I'm not like, oh my god, there's this party and this party, and then like there's this event, and then there's this like in Cape Town when you wake up, I already feel anxious because I'm like, there's 5,000 things to do, there's 5,000 plans, there's like all these things, and I'm like, I don't want to do any of it. Whereas like here, it's like I have nothing with me, so there's nothing to miss. I'm still not comfortable recording beside people. I'm like, hey, just me and my friend. So everything's stripped away, and like I've never been happier. So this is what I like, what it really comes down to for me, and like what I want in my life. Hello, hello. There's so many people here. Okay, the reason why I'm so happy is because like what I can really do this week, and what I've noticed this week, is like how much more, even more, I can pour in to my soul purpose. Like I have just so much space to just serve. And this is actually the most important thing for me. Being able to fully show up for my soul mission and share and serve and help is my favorite thing. Like there's nothing more rewarding, more fulfilling. It's better than any high, any drug, any single thing. It is the best feeling in the whole entire world. I noticed when I was like distracted or in Cape Town and I have a lot going on, I feel like I can't show up 100%. I mean, I'm human. Like, I'm not a robot. I think living alone for the rest of my life is not sustainable, but I want to feel peaceful. I want to wake up in nature every day. I want to be in nature every day. I want to eat healthy, delicious, organic food every day. I want to feel alive. I want to feel like I'm making a difference in the world. I want to feel content. I don't really need much. Like, I don't need this big fancy house. Just for context, like where I'm staying, it's the least fancy place I've stayed since I can remember. The Harold's Bay home is also like very stripped down, but it's my favorite place in the whole entire world. Like, ooh, can I get emotional? But it's like the feeling that I feel when I'm there is like what I'm talking about, like safety, peace, and that's how I feel at this cabin as well. Because I'm maybe just with myself. Actually, no, that's not true. It's just like the energy here, the feeling here, just being stripped down to nothing, like the simplest things is what makes me the happiest. And I was thinking this on my walk, like, okay, so the last year I stayed at the Beverly Hills Hotel. South Africa is extremely affordable. If you earn US dollars and you live in South Africa, it's bananas. So I think where I'm staying right now, I think it's $40 a night US. And the thing is, I can stay anywhere. I can rent the big fancy thing, but that just, I'm like, I don't want that. I don't know. I just wanted this to stay in this cabin. And like last year, I went to the Beverly Hills Hotel. I was also on my own. It felt so empty. I've learned a lot this year. I've learned a lot, and I think I've changed a lot. And I think back then, it's almost like I wanted it to feel something else, but I was chasing the wrong thing. And what I should have just been chasing was like peace and wholeness, and like I was just looking for the wrong thing. And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely gonna go to the Beverly Hills Hotel again, but it's just like where I'm staying right now makes me so much happier than staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel, if I could be honest. I'm just the type of person, because I've always been like this since I was like out of the womb. I like nice things. I always had Chanel bags on my vision boards. Well, like I had vision boards when I was like 5. It was like my escapism. Always gonna want and love luxury things. I'm always gonna fly first class. I really realized something when I was here. When I started earning money, and I was chasing money because I thought it was going to make me feel enough. I thought it was going to make me feel worthy. I thought it was going to make me feel successful. I thought it was going to fix all my insecurities. I realized that actually money just fixes money problems. And those are amazing problems to fix. Like, incredible. And that's why I do what I do, because it also provides you freedom. And once you have that level of freedom, what I started to realize is like, actually, what makes me happiest is the most simple things. Is the waking up and literally opening my eyes and looking at trees. Is like being in the arms of someone that you love and feeling like time doesn't exist. It's like doing what you love and having people mirror back that is changing their lives. Like, that's the shit that really matters. That is the shit that really matters. And like, the whole time I've been doing this work, I've never been the one to be like, okay, let's make all this money so you can have a Fendi bag. Don't get me wrong, love my Fendi bag. Love it. More than any other bag. But I've always said, like, the reason why I help people heal their money mindset is so that they can have choice. So that they can have freedom. And like, this is my freedom. This is freedom to me. Like, that I can wake up on a Saturday and I can do whatever I want. That's my dream. With no constraints, with nothing. Like, that's, to me, the richest that you can ever be. But I will never stop serving, because now the reason why and what pushes me to earn more is, like, I'm a Capricorn, so yes, the amount is like exciting and it's like dopamine, but really it's like, how many people can I serve? How can I help this world heal? And money is a reflection of that. So my thing now is like, how can I serve? Because to be honest, in the beginning it wasn't. I just wanted money because I wanted to feel enough. But now I feel that within, so I don't seek for that outside. Make today count. It's a beautiful day. Okay, that's my big TED talk today. But I think it's about like really figuring out what matters to you, what makes you happy, and stop looking at what everyone else is doing and what other people are getting and having and make you think that you should want that. No, that's not the point of social media. I think the point of social media is to spread love, is to share wisdom, is to provide inspiration. Our egos have created this comparisonitis, and I'm not subscribing. I hope this helps someone, because I wish I heard this earlier on in my journey, so I didn't waste so much energy focusing on the wrong things to get such a dead end. But that's why I had to go through it, so I could share this. Also, I love having you guys with me. Also, I'd be really bored. I would literally be talking to, well, my clients are getting an earful. Like, I'm like, yeah, you're here. They're like, whoa. My team, oh my god. All of our meetings keep going way over because I'm just like, I actually had an idea. I think it'd be so much fun if we recorded one of our meetings and put it on the podcast, because our team meetings are the most fun thing. Like, I'm already excited for my team meeting on Monday. It's like, imagine like you and your besties running a business that's taking over the world to heal the world, doing good, all in the same vibe, energy, focus, all in their zones of geniuses, and all very valuable and very talented in a Zoom room. It's so much fun. And like just like the way we work through things, like me and Rach are generators, so we're like generating ideas all the time. Bailey's a projector, so she's like, what, and then she's the one who anchors it all. It's like me and Rach are like, and then she's like, scanning. Then she drops it in, and then she like, poof, plants, like, she anchors us. And the team dynamic is like so much fun. I love them so much. I'm just having so much fun. I actually notice my ego already popping up right now, being like, haha, things are gonna get bad now. So, need to heal that. Actually, I'm just gonna repeat, like, just show me how good it gets. The better it gets, the better it gets. The better it gets, the better it gets. The better it gets, the better it gets. That was real time rewiring. The better it gets, the better it gets. The better it gets. And you know how I feel so good right now? Is because I felt so bad. You only feel good in the contrast of bad. I would not know this feeling if I didn't feel so bad. So I'm actually really just coming off such a low. This is like very normal, probably, but I'm just like, this is the best feeling in the whole entire world because I'm coming off such a dark time. So things are normal, and it's the best feeling in the whole entire world. The better it gets, the better it gets. There's chameleons in, what is that? I just remembered I saw a firefly last night. Oh my gosh, I need to look at the spiritual meaning of a firefly. Whoa, or it's like an alien outside my door, I'm not sure which one. But there's chameleons in this forest. They're like super tiny and apparently very hard to find. But imagine seeing a chameleon. It's so cool. There's also lots of snakes. I saw a little baby one earlier, but I don't want to see that. That little thing just came up and like looked me in the eyes like, hello! Oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever. They said it was a small buck, but it looked like a large guinea pig, so I'm really not sure what that was. Look at this. This is a plant that grew and then blossomed its flower sitting on this tree. Are you joking? This is magic. Like, what are the odds? Okay, I just got out of the ocean, and I'm so excited to show you my haul. So this is everything that I got from that sweet organic store. Also, my little sweetie is here, but he's not allowed inside because he has dirty paws. He can be in the... Hi! His name's Cody, by the way. Okay, so I got a pineapple. This smells like pina coladas on holidays. Also, just like guess how much all of this was, okay? Pineapple, organic pineapple. 2 organic lemons, organic mangoes, eggplant, 3 organic tomatoes, bunch of carrots, organic cilantro. Then she sold pottery. I got this gorgeous bowl. Leave in the comments below what I could use this for, please. How cute is it? I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna freak out. Gorgeous, with like a little what's those white flowers, do you know what I mean? What are they called? I forget what they're called, but they're so pretty. It's gonna look so pretty in this, like the, you know, with the bunches of white here. Oh my gosh, so handmade pottery. Okay, gorgeous. I showed this to you in the store. A little oh no, I'm too excited. Okay, it didn't break, thank God. Okay, I got this little salt dish. So cute. I actually like need incense holder. Gorgeous. Okay, this. It's so freaking sweet, and it's so, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but like on my bedside, I always wear earplugs when I go to bed, and I wanted something to like put my earplugs in so they weren't just like hanging out. How sweet is this little bowl? Homemade. Okay, how much do you think all this was? How much would we pay for this in America? It was 60 US dollars, 62 and 85 Canadian dollars. What? I feel like in Canada, this would have been $85. Literally. What? When I started my healing journey, everyone just kept saying the best way and the only way for you to change your life is to change your beliefs. How do we do that? For the past 6 years, I have been studying and uncovering how and the best way to reprogram your limiting beliefs into positive beliefs and to change your reality. Because I deeply, deeply desired to live in abundance, have my dream body, my dream relationship, and that's why I created the Higher Self app. I use it as almost like a ritual app. Best, most successful users also do the same thing. Your subconscious mind is most primed when you first wake up. So some of my favorite is morning recalibration for financial abundance, or I will listen to the breath work. On the home screen, you can make these custom tracks and you record all these positive affirmations. It literally manipulates reality around you. I really love the sleep frequencies. There are affirmations. Everyone's favorite is clear the fear. Whatever I need support with. So if I'm feeling guilt, if I'm feeling scarcity, fearing loss, experiencing betrayal, if I'm having a fear of being humiliated, I'll just go in and I will clear it using the clear the fear method. This is the method I created to clear your limiting beliefs, which is the ultimate hack to changing reality. Because if you have a limiting belief about something, you will keep attracting that limitation. But when you can clear that belief and reprogram it with a new opposite positive belief, that's honestly how I went from $30,000 in debt to a self-made millionaire at 30. When you sign up for the yearly subscription, you will get 4 months free and you'll get a 14-day free trial. You don't have to trust me, just try me. This has changed my life and I'm so excited for this tool to change yours. Good morning, my sweeties. Happy Sunday. Today is such a good day to be alive because I'm going to the spa. It's raining really hard, so I hope you can hear me. And I didn't bring my mic. So, thank God for captions. I'm doing a 60-minute detox massage. So they like wrap you in like this detox stuff and then I guess you sit in it and then you get a full body massage. Yes. Then I'm doing a hydration facial, which I'm really excited about. I actually was thinking I might change my facial when I get there because there's this other one I was thinking of doing, but then I didn't do it because I'm getting a facial next week. But then I might cancel my, or like postpone my facial because I think I actually might stay here longer. Like, I have to go home next Friday. Like, I'm so excited because I'm going to Millionaire Mentor Seminar with T. Harbecker, which is like my dream. I read Secrets of a Millionaire Mind in probably 2021 and I've been obsessed with it ever since. It's my favorite money book. I recommend it to all my clients. I've read it probably 5 times and they always talk about the seminar. And then I got a message from Viv, I think in December, and she was like, block off this weekend, please. I got us something. And I was like, okay. And then she told me, and it was the Millionaire Mind Seminar. And I was like, ah! I'm so excited! That's my dream! So we're doing that next weekend. It's full out though. It's full day Friday, full day Saturday, full day Sunday. And like, I'm not really into like big crowds. Recently, everyone's talking about going to Africa Burn this year. And I literally couldn't think of anything worse. Like being around a lot of people, a lot of new people that I don't know, and having to like make small talk. I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it. Oh, actually, me and my client were talking about this the other day. I've actually come to my mentor about this, being like, a lot of people in my life are super, super extroverted and super outgoing. And the thing is like, I am too. Like, I would call myself an introverted extrovert. What I realized as I get like older is that, like, for me, what makes me happiest is like I have my best friend and I have my people and I'm good. Like I'm so good. The idea, like, I don't like group hangs with people that I don't know. My worst nightmare is to go to a birthday party and to be sat beside like people that I don't know and then I don't like energetically connect to them. Worst nightmare. Like, that's my worst nightmare. In the past, I'd always just like force myself to go, and when I drank, I would just drink and then I'd be like, oh, this is fun, but like I was just like forcing myself to do something I really didn't want to do. And then now as I get older, like, I'm just like, hey, love you so much, would love to spend one-on-one time with you, but like I'm not, birthdays are different. I'll make the effort for birthdays, but like group hangs, if it's like my people and we're hanging out as a group, literally best thing ever. And let's see how that changes, because I feel like I just like by the end of last year I was so burnt out, not burnt out, but like energetically low. Now I'm great, so like maybe things are gonna change, I don't know, but like at the later half of last year, like I did not want to be in a group at all. I was like, count me out. All the energy that I have, I want to put towards like myself, my clients, and like my people. Like I don't have more to give right now, so maybe that will change, but honestly I'm not a group girl. I'm not a group girl, and let's normalize not being group girls. But when I'm with my girls in a group, oh, best thing ever. Last night was super chilled. I honestly was so tired because I keep waking up. Like this morning I was up at 4:40. Good morning. Why? And like every morning I'm up early and early and earlier, and I'm like, why? I think 'cause I have a lot on my mind, but I'm also talking to Vivi. She also can't sleep. Like, people, everyone that I'm speaking to can't really sleep this week, so I don't know if something's going on. I also remember I said that yesterday, but I woke up again early today. But I mean, I don't feel that bad, but like last night at like 5 I was like exhausted, and I really want to like go into town and go out for dinner and stuff, but I'm like, honestly I can't. Like, I'm so tired, and the old me would like push myself to go, but I'm like, I'm really tired, and like I don't have to prove anything to anyone, so I don't really want to go, so I'm just gonna stay home. And I watched Emily in Paris in bed, and it was amazing. And I tried to go to bed early. I kind of lost track of time a little bit. I went to bed at like 10:30 I think, and woke up at 4:40. So either I just need to go to bed earlier to combat this, or like maybe journal before bed. I'm gonna do some research on why and like how to sleep longer, like because when I'm up, like there's no, unless I'm really tired, but because I'm like not as like, I'm not that drained, I'm like super undrained here, I'm super like full of energy. Like, you saw me yesterday, that's on like 5 hours of sleep. It's mad. So maybe I don't need that much sleep if I'm like not being like leaking my energy everywhere. So I don't know. But what I will say is yesterday was like the best day, and then it's so funny. So I wake up today and it's like pouring rain, and I just feel like an immediate shift in my mood, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am just like a lizard, like, or like a palm tree, or I'm solar powered. I'm a plant. I just am happiest in the sun. I noticed an immediate mood shift. That's why I actually had to leave Canada, because it made me depressed. I got seasonal depression. You know, the thing where you get sad when it's winter? Like, really struggle with that. I even struggle with that here, and it's not even that cold. Like, if I were to tell you the winters here, all my Canadian girlies would be like, shut up. It's like 7:16 and we're freezing. The thing is like, we don't have heating, like the houses aren't insulated, and we don't have indoor heating, so it's cold. Like, everyone wears jackets inside. There's no, like, you know, in Canada when you go into a house, like, okay, I'm warm now. You don't get that here, so you're always kind of cold, which I hate being cold. So I'm already was thinking, like, as I was driving out, I was like, I have to make my winter escape plans already for here, because I'm definitely not staying here for winter. June, July is a hard no. August is actually gorgeous. It was gorgeous last year, but it's also hit and miss. The year before it was awful. So maybe June, July, August. And guess what? That's European summer, bitches. Wow! Emily in Paris makes me want to go to Paris so badly. So I don't know. I need to see like how I'm feeling. I don't like to make plans too far in advance because I literally change every second. But I'm feeling a Europe vibe. I am also selling my Bali villa. And I mean, I bought that villa in 2020 or 21. Oh, it's so beautiful here. Wow, look at this. Gorgeous! Wow. Stunning. Mark my words, I'm definitely gonna own a home here one day. It's just my favorite place in the whole world. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you the best news. Vivian's coming today. Yay! I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to be like, okay, we lasted a week. But we both have separation anxiety. Not really. She also wants to come and... No, we definitely have separation anxiety. And she also wants to come and like do exactly what I'm doing. And we're not staying together and we're doing our own solo thing. But then we'll like connect when we both want to. And I'm so excited that she's coming. Because she's never been here. And I'm like... this is gonna be your favorite place in the whole world because she is like a duplicate of me. So like everything that I love, she loves. So I can't wait to like show her around. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I'm just like, I'm so excited. Like in Cape Town, the ocean is cold and we are both like ocean people. So we don't go surfing as much in Cape Town. Well, I don't because I'm like such a baby. But the ocean is warm here, so we can go. I don't have my board with me, but maybe I can rent one. Wow, it's really raining. So yeah, Vivi's coming. Oh, look at that, so funny, she just missed me. Oh, my Bali villa. So I want to go back to like zhuzh it up because for it to sell. Because if you've been to Bali, you know, like the rainy season, everything just decrepitates. I don't even know if that's a word. And it needs to be zhuzhed. So I may go back and like zhuzh it up. Or if I could be honest, I don't really want to. So I might pay someone to do it for me. Which actually sounds way better. I'm probably gonna do that. I have my assistant still there. If she's available, then I'm gonna just get her to do it because I actually don't really want to go back there, to be honest. Crazy, right? But I definitely want to escape this winter. I definitely want to go to Europe. I want to go to Paris, Italy. Where else do I want to go? I'll decide. But like that's like the best thing about living this freedom lifestyle is you can look. This is my dream. Where it's like, where do I want to go? I can go anywhere, and like. Do that. It's so crazy. Oh, I really want to go to Egypt. I also really want to go to Australia at some point, but for Australian summer. I would actually think my dream would be like next year to go for the Australian Open. That would be so sweet. It's a tennis grand slam. That would be, I would love that. Wait, guys, I have no idea where I'm going. Please hold. I'm like driving. Hello? Okay, we're still on track. I was like, I literally have no idea where I'm going. Okay, so today, my like dream day is I'm gonna go to the spa with no rush. Like literally no rush. Take as much time as I need. I brought my bags. So I think there's a sauna, which is so exciting. And I brought my journals, I brought my book. I love a romance novel. I'm reading, I love Emily Henry, but the one that I'm reading right now is like not that good, but I bought a physical book because I didn't want to like, I wanted to have a physical book. I didn't want to be like reading on my iPad. My Kindle's down for the count. I had a really big obsession with romance novels a couple of years ago, and then I stopped because I literally become obsessed, and then I don't go to bed because I need to like know what happened. So then I had to like wean myself off them. But now I'm back and I have a healthy relationship with them. But I didn't look at the good book score, and I don't think this is a very good one, so I'm not gonna recommend it. I'm not into it, but it's big, so maybe I'm hoping that it gets better. But the last one I read, I can't remember what it's called, but it was like so good. I was like in it. What I would love to do today is have these like all over the world where you go and you like paint pottery. I would love to do that today because I love art. I love being creative. I love arts and crafts. Like growing up as a child, that was like my favorite thing ever. Like all I wanted to do was arts and crafts all day. And I don't get to do that as much anymore. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I got a little sandwich. It's very little. It's so cute. Eee. This was $2. They do a chicken mayo. Well, I've never had it before, but a lot of like sandwich shops here do chicken mayo. Most of the places you go in South Africa, a lot of places that you go will be gated, so you have to like show your license. It's like just security measures. And he dead ass was like, okay, thanks so much. I just have one question for you because I have to like show my license, blah blah. He goes, do you have any firearms? I'm like, no. What do you think? I'm just like, what? Huh? It's the weirdest question I've ever been asked. But I'm just looking because apparently on this road you can also see like zebras and like animals. So my eyes are peeled. I'm off to see someone very special this morning. Any guesses? Today's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day. Someone said I should do car karaoke, and I was like, trust me on this one. You do not want to hear that. It is such a gorgeous day. Such a gorgeous day. Yesterday was raining, and I feel like the moment after it rains, everything's just so lush. The birds are chirping. Everyone's happy. I'm off to go meet someone. You'll see in a sec. So yesterday, I went to the spa, and to be honest, I went into a little bit of a vortex. Like, some personal things were going on, which took a lot of my like attention and energy, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's crazy how just like in a moment you can get like snapped out of the piece. But what I was talking to Vivian about last night was like, true safety is at home. It's like there can be a snowstorm, there can be rain, hail, but like inside you're safe. And like the level of peace that I aspire to feel is that. It's like, yep, run around, like anything can be going on, but inside I am grounded, not using the external to dictate my internal safety. That is like it for me. That is true safety. So the spa was really nice. Like the amenities were gorgeous. If I could be like super picky, I broke out after my facial. So that's probably just me choosing the wrong facial, to be honest. Like, if I could be really picky, the service, like what I got was like okay. Like I wasn't like, oh my gosh. However, I would definitely go back and I would get like, because I did this like detox massage. I think the key here is like simple facial, simple massage, just like the basics. I think would have been really good. But I spent all day there. Like I got there at 9 and I left at 4. I just had a super relaxing day. I was super tired by the time I got home because I woke up at 4. But today I went to bed at 10:20ish, and then whoop, just like a clock, woke up at 4, and then I was like, no, I'm going back to bed. Even if I just lay here for 2 hours, I'm just gonna lay here for 2 hours. But I really felt like I was awake. Anyways, then I ended up falling back asleep, and then I woke up at 6. I was like, yes, winning. So today I feel a lot better. Notice I feel a little bit off today, but I'm like, I think yesterday was just a very it sounds funny because it was a Sunday, but it was an emotionally draining day, just with some like stuff going on. And then I didn't eat properly. Like I don't think I nourished my body very well because you couldn't eat at the spa and I was literally starving. But you saw me eat that burger after, which was insanely good. I got the vegan burger and it was so good. And then because I ate so late, I wasn't really hungry for dinner, so I just had like watermelon and chicken. But I don't think that was enough. So, oh guys, today is such a beautiful day. Like the weather, I can smell the ocean. The air is warm. Woo! Like yesterday I woke up, I was like, oh, it's raining. Today I'm like, ah! What are we doing? Where are we going? What's the vibe? Let's do a vibe. I'm going into town now. I stay to get into town takes me 12 minutes, which I don't mind. I kind of wonder if I prefer staying outside of town to have like the privacy and tranquility that I have and I get to drive in, or stay in town. But I'm like laughing as I say that because it's like the town is so tranquil and peaceful. So I don't know, let's see. I think maybe next time I come I'll try to stay closer to town because then I can walk to everything, which would actually be really nice. I'm a walker. I love walking. So now I'm like driving to walk. Do you know what I mean? Which is like a little bit silly. I do morning walks where I stay, but it's just on road and I'm like, it is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I prefer to either walk like next to an ocean or like in trees. Oh guys, it's just so pretty here. I can't believe it. Okay, but I will say today is Monday and I'm moving out on Thursday and I'm going back to Cape Town. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet, and one thing, if you don't know about me, is I make very last minute decisions. Some people can be okay with it because they're like me. Others, it drives them insane. They're like, what do you mean you don't know what you're doing? I'm like, no, I just have to wait for the sacral yes. And they're like, what? And then sometimes it changes. So I am going home on Thursday to Cape Town, and I'm staying in Cape Town from Thursday to Monday. For sure. Now, I may come back, and I have booked something, but it does have free cancellation, which is why I booked it. The thing is that I'd like to make a decision very soon so that I'm not like hogging their Airbnb and then cancel it last minute because that's like such a dick move. I'm like trying to think out loud what I want to do. The thing is, it's like I actually am now missing people. I'm missing like connection. I'm missing my friends. I'm missing like community connection people. It happened. It took me a week, but now I'm like, okay, people, and like I'm having chats with people like all the time, but it's like random strangers, and I'm like, I miss my people. So I'm kind of craving going home. When this goes live, you'll know. Okay, I feel like this is such a nonchalant way of announcing this, but I bought a house. I bought a house. I bought a house in Cape Town. Crazy, like so crazy. So anyways, I'm not allowed, I don't get the house until March 9th, but because I'm paying for the house in cash, which is a whole other conversation, and I've already recorded a podcast on the Money Mindset Mission show on how I did this, and like how I manifested buying a house in cash, because I've done this twice now. I own 2 homes, and I purchased them both in cash, and I'm not saying that to be like, ooh, I'm saying that because if I can do that, anyone can do that. Like, I share that because like if it were me and I was like a younger version of me, I would want to hear that because I get so turned on when I hear people say these things. So I'm like, oh my gosh, if she can do it, I can do it. And then it like inspires me. So that's the only reason I share these type of things. Because I hope you're like, oh my gosh, then I can do that and I want to do that. And then that's like make the world go round. Anyways, so I purchased a house in Cape Town. I bought it in January. We've been negotiating back and forth. I actually like came to agreement the day before my birthday. So I bought a house for my birthday. It's the house that I was staying in that I was obsessed with. It's the whole story is on the podcast. So that's why I'm like going back and forth, because I'm like, I can't book anywhere long term because I'm buying a house, but the close-in is like vague. I'm trying to move my own money over as quick as possible to buy it. It's just, I know there's so much red tape of like, I had to release a bunch of investments and then invest in this. It's just like not as easy as a process, and now I'm just waiting to get my house. So do I want to wait here or do I want to wait in Cape Town? The thing about Cape Town is that honestly right now it is high season, and so there's nothing available and the prices are extremely inflated, and I don't like just because you can pay for something doesn't mean you have to buy it. Like, and it bothers me how much things are, because I know how much things usually are. So it's like, it's just like the prices are insane, and I totally get it. It's like, this is where everyone's here. It's like Italy in the middle of summer, so it's like that. So to rent on Airbnb right now is like crazy. I mean, I've been doing it, but it doesn't feel good. Like, it feels like I'm disrespecting money in a way, which I don't like that feeling, and I never disrespect money. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do whatever makes me happiest. So I think I just need to speak this out. Thank you for letting me speak this out with you guys and decide what is gonna be the best move for me. Maybe when I go back to Cape Town now, I'll like get my hit. But there's a few missing pieces and moving parts that I need to verify before I make my decision.